ready to launch in 3, 2, 1. When you arrive at your destination, please focus and have fun. Welcome to your future. To learn, just press play.
Welcome back! I have a new and exciting mission for you. We will be using our skills to spell and write words with our focus sound
ing.
Remember, press pause when you see this symbol and hear this sound. Follow the directions and press play as soon as you're done. Don't waste any time. I want you to be able to earn all of your letters to the secret code to finally find out what the secret message is. Looks like it's time to get started.
Today, you will need your pencil and scissors, but you can put them aside for now.
Let's get ready to get smarter!
Clap your hands and let's review our emoji friend sounds. Ready?
I'll say the letters, you say the sound. A-R,
R,
A-R,
R,
C-H, C-H, I-N-G,
Ing,
I-N-G,
ing.
magic Y,
One say I, one say E, one say Y.
A-W,
Aww,
A-U,
aww,
E-W,
ooh,
O-O,
ooh.
E-R, I-R, U-R, O-I,
Oi,
O-Y,
oi,
O-O,
ooh,
O-U-L,
ooh.
P-H, P-H, O-R,
Or,
O-R-E,
or,
T-H,
and,
T-H,
and,
S-H, S-H, O-W,
ow,
O-U,
ow,
W-H,
woof,
W-H.
woof.
It's secret code o'clock.
Above the number 76, write the letter A. Above the number 81, write the letter M.
Let's teach our robot how to say the sounds in a word. I will say a word. Then I want you to say the sounds. But each time you say a sound, I want you to move like a robot and stop after each sound. Follow us, say the sounds, and do your best robot moves.
Even though you can map ing into separate sounds, we are going to keep the sounds together today since it is our focus sound.
Ring. Ready? Ing. Ring. Bring. Ready? Ing. Bring. Thing. Ready? Ing. Thing. Mingle. Ready? Ing. Oh. Mingle. Jingle. Ready? Ing. Oh. Jingle. Fling. Ready? Ing. Fling. Sting. Ready? Ing. Sting. Cling. Ready? Ing. Cling. String. Ready? Ing. String. Swing. Ready? Ing. Swing.
Programming completed.
For this part of the mission, you will need your scissors. I want you to cut out the emoji friend in the top corner of your paper. Then, press play when you're finished. Press pause now. Step right up. Welcome to the duck pond. Say the sounds in the word to uncover the focus sound. On your paper, put your emoji friend on the number where you think the sound will be. Then we will find out together. Get ready.
Say the sounds and put your emoji friend where you think the sound ing is in wing. Okay, let's check. Say the sounds in wing. Ready? W, ing. If you said duck number 2, you are correct. Say the sounds and put your emoji friend where you think the sound ing is in ringer. Let's find out if you're right. Say the sounds in ringer. Ready? R, ing, If you said duck number 2, you are amazing. Okay, where do you think the ing is in acting? Let's see if you're right. Say the sounds in acting. Ready? A, k, t, ing. If you said duck number 4, you found it. Say the sounds and put your emoji friend where you think the ing is in sling. Let's check it out. Say the sounds in sling. Ready? S, l, ing. If you said duck number 3, you got it. Where's the ing in looking? Let's say the sounds in looking. Ready? L, k, ing. If you said duck number 4, you are amazing. This time, let's find the ing in single. Okay, let's say the sounds and find out. Ready? S, ing, l. If you said duck number 2, you really know your stuff. Where do you think the ing is in running? Let's say the sounds. Ready? R, a, n, ing. If you said duck number 4, you got it. Where do you think the ing is in flying? Let's say the sounds and find out. L, I, ing. If you said duck number 4, you are a winner.
It's secret code o'clock.
Above the number 62, write the letter A. Above the number 28, write the letter Z.
We are going to do an exercise, and when the music stops, we will freeze and it will be time to write a word on your paper with the focus sound
ing.
Then we will do a different exercise until the music stops. Get ready.
Point to the star. Sound out and write the word bring. Bring your heavy coat with you. Bring. Spell bring and press play when you are ready to check it. The sounds in bring are b, r, ing. You spell bring B-R-I-N-G. Point to the hexagon. Sound out and write the word swing. Let's go on the red swing. Swing. Spell swing and press play when you are ready. The sounds in swing are s, w, ing. You spell swing S-W-I-N-G. Point to the oval. Sound out and write the word going. We are going to the store. Going. Press play when you are finished. Okay, let's check your work. The sounds in going are g, o, ing. I hear the word go. You spell going G-O-I-N-G. Point to the circle. Sound out and write the word spring. In the spring, I like to see the flowers bloom. Spring. Write the word spring and press play when you are finished. Let's see if you're right. The sounds in spring are s, p, r, ing. You spell spring S-P-R-I-N-G.
It's secret code o'clock.
Above the number 40, write the letter I. Above the number 7, write the letter N.
Today on Teacher Sidekick Talk, we will be interviewing 3 types of sounds. Please give a round of applause for our first sound type, the OGs.
Sound number 1, the OGs. OG stands for original. This means the letter sounds that we first learned. Letter A says A, letter B says B, letter C says K, and so on. Let's see how many OG sounds you can say as they walk by. Ready?
Next sound type, the patterns. Bring them out, please.
A pattern is something that is repeated or happens again and again. The patterns are how we made our emoji friends. See how many sound patterns that you can say as the emoji friends walk by.
And finally, the sound type that has gone bananas. They don't make any sense, although sometimes there is a reason for them.
Sounds in these words have gone bananas. Let's meet a few. In this word, AI makes the sound eh. What? The word is said. This word has really gone bananas. Do you know it? It's the word one. You just have to remember this one. There are only 2 letters in this word, and neither letter makes their original sound. Do you know this word? It's the word of. Take a photo and put it in your memory. Let's review. We have the OG sounds, the letters that make their original sounds. The sound patterns, the emoji friends help us with these. and the sounds that have gone bananas. We just have to memorize these ones.
Today we are making a sentence. You want to be proud of your concoction, so go slow and create your masterpiece neatly. First, we add a capital letter. Then, we sound out our words, one at a time, being sure to put a space in between each word. And don't forget the final ingredient, the punctuation mark. When it is all done, try it, read it back, and make sure that it makes sense. I want you to check this sentence that I have made for you.
Okay, everyone, make sure you have your spaceman and your pencil. I'm using a marker so you could see it a little bit better. We're going to use our focus sound to write a sentence. I can choose one of my words that I already wrote to be in my sentence. We could use bring, swing, going, or spring. I'm going to use the word swing. We're going to write, I like to go on the red swing. Let's say the words in our sentence. Ready? I like to go on the red swing. Our first word is I. When I is by itself, it's big and strong, A capital. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. I like. Sight word. L-I-K-E, like. L-I-K-E, like. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. I like to. Another sight word. T-O-2. T-O-2. Spaceman, I know. Move me over and go back and read it. I like to go. Another sight word. Go. G-O. Go. G-O. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. I like to go on. Say the sounds in on. Ready? On. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. I like to go on the. Sight word. T-H-E. Stick your tongue out. What's the word? The. T-H-E. Stick your tongue out. What's the word? The. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. I like to go on the red. Say the sounds in red. Ready? R, E, D. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. If you needed help with your D, you could always look at your spaceman. Here's my B, here's my D, here's my B, here's my D. It makes the spaceman's little bed. At the beginning of bed is the sound B, and at the end of bed is the sound D. I like to go on the red swing. S, W, ing. I-N-G. Spaceman, I wrote a word. Move me over and go back and read it. I like to go on the red swing. Bum, ba-da-da, period. Okay, let's do our checklist. My sentence makes sense. I'll read it again. I like to go on the red swing. Yes, it does. My sentence starts with a capital letter. Capital I, there it is. My sentence has spaces. Very, very nice spaces thanks to our spaceman. And my sentence ends with a punctuation mark. There's a period on the bottom line. Great job. Thanks for helping me write my sentence.
Repeat after me. I promise to check to make sure my sentence makes sense. I promise to put a capital at the beginning of my sentence. I promise to put spaces in between my words. I promise to put a punctuation mark at the end. When you're done with your sentence, you may check the boxes to make sure you have fulfilled all of your promises for this mission. You may proceed and write your sentence.
When you're writing your sentence, don't forget to include at least one word with the sound ing. Give yourself a check mark if your sentence makes sense, starts with a capital letter, has spaces in between your words, and ends with a punctuation mark.
It's secret code o'clock.
Above the number 19, write the letter G.
If you are working in a group, take turns reading your sentences to each other. Give your friends a compliment about their sentence. A compliment is saying something that they did well, like, I love how you remembered the capital at the beginning of your sentence, or great use of that adjective, or your writing is beautiful, it's so nice and neat. If you're working by yourself, give yourself a compliment. We always want to show compassion and kindness by staying positive. Well, that's it for our mission. Great job, everybody. Signing off until next time.